Hey, and welcome back. I've come across this really bizarre thing which has transformed my life, and maybe it will transform yours. For the last few nights, I've been suffering from this severe angst. Now, of course, there's a lot to feel angst about. Climate change, coronavirus, the politics of today, and even the doomsday clock moving a whole second nearer midnight. But it really didn't make much sense to me. I'm in a happy, loving relationship. I love my environment. We have the dearest, sweetest animals in the universe that I love looking after. And I go to bed pretty happy and content. But I've been woken up in the middle of the night by dreams of death and destruction, literally terrifying me, and it didn't make any sense. And so I researched what could be causing it. There's lots of things out there that psychologically get inside us and scare us and could give us bad dreams. But in this case, it suddenly started. And the mystery is I cured it. And I'm going to tell you how. So through the power of research, I typed in night terrors and angst feelings. And looking at the historic record, there's a very, very clear evidence that it's caused by something that I, and possibly you, don't know about, which can solve the problem. So before I tell you exactly the cure, I'm going to tell you what I found in the research, and it's fascinating. So Japanese culture is fantastic, but they have different myths and legends from me, a white Westerner. You know, we put an umbrella up inside and everybody goes, oh. But in Japan, they have this saying that's, don't cut your toenails at night, or you won't be present at your parents' deathbed. And in Western culture, we have this saying that goes, cutting your nails unleashes your soul. So I remember my family growing up in Scotland. Sorry about this. Where my mum would say, dinna put your toenails in the fire because it smells like death. Don't put your toenails in the fire because the smell of the burning toenails smells disgusting. It smells a bit like a crematorium. Oh, boy. So there's a lot of stuff out there about nails, your soul, and myths and legends. So this is what I have found. It works for me. And although I'm a bit odd, I'm still a human. And hopefully it will work for you. If you're having nightmares and feeling generally angst, especially while lying in bed, cut your toenails. Seems really silly, but you know what? It works. And this is why I think it cures the nightmares. So ignoring the myths and legends, which usually have a basis in scientific fact, I believe that the tiny bit of irritation when you're fast asleep at night from your feet is keeping you very slightly awake and just to the level where bad thoughts and dreams can bubble up to the surface and wake you up with terrifying stuff. So that's your public service announcement from this grey-haired British professor. Let me know if it works for you. And I'm especially interested if you work in the nail industry, the manicure or pedicure departments. And let me know your anecdotal or science behind cutting nails. Who would have guessed that this works? I guess the truth is out there.